Yeah, Russia is not being invited to this big conference planned for May where all these former Soviet states have been invited to attend with China. By the way, I contacted the Turkmenistan Foreign Ministry overnight. They said that they could not confirm whether they would be attending, but stressed that they have a very good relationship with China. So the United States and China both are clearly, openly playing in Russia's backyard. You got to remember, this is a part of the world that Russia has dominated for on the order of 150 to 200 years, like going back to the middle of the 19th century. And China, it wants to have a greater relationship with this region. The United States wants to have a greater relationship with this region. It's extremely resource rich, particularly around natural gas, oil, gold, and that sort of thing.
And this is the difficulty, because a lot of these former Soviet republics are either tied at the hip with Moscow, or they are gravitating towards the Western orbit. So that puts China in a difficult situation without putting their erstwhile ally, Moscow, their nose out of joint. So they have to tread very carefully. And of course, there's the economic imperative here, and that is Belt and Road. These are very important nodal states.
Yeah, it is. If you think about where these countries are located, you know, I always say to people, if you want to understand geopolitics, first thing you should do is just grab a map. Just look at the map. You've got Russia across the top here. You've got China. And these five countries are right here in the middle between, like, those where they're wedged right in there. Very kind of isolated area. Yes, you're right. This is right through this. The Belt and Road runs right through the middle of this region. The old Silk Road ran right through the middle of this region. But in addition to that, Sri, it's not just a matter of Belt and Road. The export picture for these five countries, taken as a group, is actually more complicated than you would think, more diverse than you would think. Turkmenistan, big exporter of gas to China. China accounts for more than 80% of that country's exports. And then Kazakhstan, also China's their #1 trading partner. But the other three actually have very serious trade relationships with Europe, with Italy, with the United Kingdom, with Turkey, with Switzerland. And so, there's despite that location, there is something of an alignment to the West. And I think that's what Antony Blinken was trying to take advantage of when he went there and met with his counterparts in early February.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.